Hey there, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's literally heating up our world. You might have noticed that this summer has been a scorcher, with wildfires raging and heatwaves sweeping across continents. But what's the deal with all this extreme weather? Well, scientists are pointing to a powerful one-two punch of human-induced global warming and the infamous El Niño. Now, you might be thinking, wait, isn't this just a typical summer heatwave? But here's the kicker, this isn't your average summer. We're talking about a potential record breaker here. According to climate statistics, 2026 is currently the third hottest year on record, but it's not settling for the bronze medal. With the combined forces of accelerated human-caused warming and a supersized El Niño, there's a growing chance that 2026 could snatch the title of the hottest year ever, surpassing even the sweltering heat of 2024 and 2025. What makes this really interesting is the fact that scientists are predicting an even hotter year ahead. They're almost certain that 2027 will blow all previous years out of the water in terms of heat. It's like the planet is turning up the thermostat, and we're all feeling the effects. You know, it's fascinating how global events can shift our focus. Climate scientist Zeke Housefather from Berkeley Earth pointed out that with all the wars and conflicts around the globe, people haven't been paying as much attention to climate change. But now, with the world literally on fire due to extreme weather events, it's becoming increasingly difficult to look away. It's a stark reminder that climate change is an urgent issue that demands our attention. Let's talk numbers. Housefather calculated that there's a 35% chance that 2026 will surpass 2024 as the hottest year. And that's not all, he's been increasing those odds every month. It's like the climate lottery, and the odds are not in our favor. Meanwhile, climate science veteran James Hansen predicts that 2026 will edge out 2024 by the end of the year. It's a close call, but the heat is definitely on. Now, let's zoom in on the oceans. Did you know that the world's daily sea surface temperature has been matching or surpassing 2024's levels since May? That's right, the oceans are feeling the heat too. And because they cover more than 70% of our planet, there's a lag effect. It takes about a month and a half for the ocean heat to show up in the global average temperature. So, we're just starting to see the full impact of this warming trend. Europe's Copernicus Climate Service reports that a staggering 82% of the world's ocean surface is currently experiencing marine heat waves. That's a huge red flag. But wait, there's more. The U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration initially predicted a 66% chance that 2026 would be the fourth hottest year. However, they're now revising those odds, and it's not looking good. As NOAA completes its analysis for July, we can expect those chances to skyrocket. It's like the climate is playing a game of hot potato, and we're all waiting to see who gets burned. So, what's causing this dramatic temperature rise? Well, El Niño is a natural phenomenon that temporarily warms parts of the equatorial Pacific, which in turn heats up the globe. But here's the twist, most forecasts predict that this El Niño will be the strongest in history. It's like a heat bomb waiting to explode. And because of greenhouse gases trapping heat, with 90% of it going into the oceans, there's even more heat to release. It's like a ticking time bomb. The scary part is that the amount of heat in the world's oceans, which is a clear indicator of human-caused climate change, keeps setting new records. It's like we're turning up the heat on a global scale, and the consequences are dire. Climate scientists emphasize that this summer's heat can't be blamed on El Niño alone. The fires, heat waves, and extreme weather we're experiencing are the result of burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. It's a stark reminder that our actions have consequences. What's even more concerning is that the warming trend is accelerating. As industrial pollution decreases, the cooling effect of soot and smog is diminishing, allowing the full impact of greenhouse gases to be felt. It's like we're removing a thin veil that was masking the true extent of climate change. And it seems like the climate might be reacting more intensely to these gases than scientists initially thought. It's a wake-up call we can't ignore. This summer's heatwaves have been particularly brutal in regions that aren't accustomed to such extreme temperatures. Climate scientists highlight the impact on places like Europe, where heat waves have been relentless. Imagine trying to sleep through scorching nights, affecting your health and productivity. It's a global issue that's hitting close to home. Personally, I find it alarming that these extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense. Princeton University's Michael Oppenheimer sums it up perfectly: these are vivid pictures of the present and future consequences of climate change. There's no doubt that climate change has increased the risk of wildfires and scorching summers. It's like we're living in a world where the weather is becoming increasingly hostile. In my opinion, this is a crucial wake-up call for all of us. We can't afford to ignore the signs any longer. Climate change is not a distant threat, it's happening right now, and it's affecting every corner of the globe. From wildfires to heat waves, the evidence is all around us. It's time to take action and address the root causes of this global crisis. Remember, every degree matters, and every action counts. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's work towards a cooler, more sustainable future.